3.1, derivatives of functions. Whoa.
Derived.
I don't think we're doing derives.
Derivatives of a function.
There we go.
There we go. I got it under control, everyone. Okay. Use the definition f prime of a equals the limit as h approaches 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a all over h. Wait, did I explain to y'all about what my iPad does now with that new math type thing? So watch. Why did it not do it? Hold on. It's super annoying.
I think it's angry. Why is it built like that? Why is it built like that?
So it thinks that it can do everything. So anytime there's an equal sign, it starts like freaking out. So I have to go manually turn it off on every single note. And I don't understand. I feel like it should be an auto thing that once I turn it off, it's off on everything. But it's,
I was excited for that one.
it's the lamest thing ever. It can't even solve a one-step equation.
Wait, I want to see that.
I just turned it off. I can show you later. It doesn't work though. Like it literally just, yeah. I tried to get it to solve a limit the other day, and that's how I knew it didn't work.
Yeah.
This is annoying. I was like, what are those little orange boxes?
Yeah. I don't know.
Love orange boxes.
All right, number 2, f of x equals x squared plus 4a equals 1. So in the notes they did x plus h. In here they're using a plus h. X and a can be used interchangeably. In some problems they're going to use x and some they're going to use a. Just be aware of that. So all I do is just like what we were doing the other day when we were finding the slope. It's pretty much the same exact thing. This is just the definition of a derivative now. So
So, just to review, so whenever we have like an x, we put a plus h in there for x. Okay.
Yep.
So I did do it right on the testing.
So here I'm getting ready to put 1 plus h squared plus 4 minus, in parentheses, 1 squared plus 4 all over h. So the limit as h approaches 0 of 1 plus 2h plus h squared plus 4 minus 5 all over h. So 1, 4, and negative 5 cancel. And then I can also cancel out the h's like that. So I'm left with the limit as h approaches 0 of 2 plus h equals 2. Now,
Man, that's a red box. It's not the
like the
orange box.
movies.
I miss red box.
Now, I'm going to quickly show you the shorthand way to do this problem. F prime of x equals 2x, plug in 1, 2 times 1 equals 2. That will be your shorthand way to do this problem that you don't know yet.
Huh.
So, because I know you're so curious now, all we do is we take whatever the exponent is and we put it in front and it being multiplied by whatever it is, and then we subtract 1 from the exponent. So if it was like x cubed, the derivative of that would be 3x squared. So like if this was y equals, this would be y prime equals.
I get it.
So it's so much easier to do the shorthand way. But if you're struggling with a problem that's harder, the definition of a derivative will always solve it for you. So anyways. But right now we have to do the longhand way, and you'll just have to make sure on the quiz or the test that whatever the instructions say is how you do it. If it doesn't specify, you can use shorthand, but if it says by the definition, you have to do that. Gosh, there's something in my eyeball.
My eyelashes I can feel them sticking to like, what's it called?
To each other?
Yes. And I keep going to close my eyes and then it's like it's stuck for a second.
They're like trying to be besties.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Well, yeah.
Sausage fingers.
All right, so this is one definition of a derivative that we can use. There's another one that we also can use. What is happening? My eyeball. F prime of A equals the limit as x approaches A of f of x minus f of A all over x minus A.
I love how people are going to hear you complaining about your eyeball.
You know what? So with one like this, and the main reason I only did one of the other ones is because we've been doing that kind for the entire last chapter. This kind is a little different, but this is our other definition. So number 6, f of x equals x squared plus 4 at a equals 1. What do you notice?
It's the same thing.
It's the same problem. So I'm going to prove to you that it doesn't matter which definition we use, it's going to be the same answer. That's all that's happening right now. All right, so the limit, notice it says x approaches a, so it's x approaches 1 instead of it's h approaches 0.
Make sure I wrote something right.
What?
Did you do it right?
No. In my notes I had the other thingy, but I had it as the limit as x approaches 0.
You probably just forgot to put the tail on your A.
Yeah.
It was
You're probably
tailless.
distracted.
All right, the limit as x approaches 1 of f of x. That means we just copy it down exactly as it's written. Nothing changes. So x squared plus 4 minus, now I would bracket this off. We plug in 1 for x because it's f of a. So when I plug in 1, I get 1 plus 4. I'm going to go ahead and put the little square on it in case you're looking back so that you know. All over x minus 1.
That's fun.
What does that give me on top now?
X squared minus 1.
Yep, x squared minus 1 over x minus 1. What do we know about the top?
It's
one of
difference of
those
squares.
things.
It's a difference of squares, so this factors into
X plus 1, x minus 1.
x plus 1, x minus 1, and I have an x minus 1 on the bottom. So x minus 1's cancel.
Don't you just love it when the math gets
So I have the limit as x approaches 1 of x plus 1, which equals
2.
2. What do you know? It's the same thing.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
No.
That's insane. Complete insanity.
All right, you want to get even crazier?
Not really.
No.
It's a short problem, I promise.
Oh gosh.
Number 10.
But if you were about maybe short.
It says find dy dx if y equals 7x. Now, this would be absolutely ridiculous to use a shorthand method for, because I can do a shorthand way. That's so much faster. So what exponent is on x?
1.
1. So I take that, this 1, I'm just going to draw it in for the moment. I won't normally do this. I multiply it by what's in front, so 1 times 7. So this is going to be dy dx equals 7. And then we take and we subtract 1 off of the exponent of that, which would give us x to the 0, which is just 1, so dy dx equals 7. So it's nice and easy. That's why I said I love this stuff, because it's enjoyable to do. 12, which will be our last one for today. D dx of f of x equals, oh wait, hold on, I lied. It wants us to find that if f of x equals 3x squared. So purely a notation thing. Quite frankly, I'm still going to write it as dy dx for the derivative, because it doesn't really matter. So dy dx. So I take the exponent and I multiply it in front. So that's going to give me a 6. Subtract 1 from the exponent. So 6x is the derivative of that function.
I like those ones.
Right?
Nice and simple.
All right. Do y'all want any problems today, or would you rather just wait? We only have like 2 more examples tomorrow.
I'll wait.
Okay.
You know, let's wait.
That's fine.
I don't feel like feeling that obligated to do.
No, that's fine.